Hi, good morning. Today is December 18th, 2025. Okay, my name is Rita. That's my nickname, Rita. I am the second reader. Um, don't mind you how I talk because I do have the Dable voice that would call it now. I have been doing second reading 31 years. The coming New Year, um, in August of the 1st, it was started off 1994, August of the 1st. That's my first experiment of second. I heard the word second before, but I did not know how does it work. Okay, and I also did meditating, like kind of like yoga, um, like sitting position on the floor or on the bed. That's meditating. I also did do second in person before Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok came out. I had done reading in person. Also, I had done reading on AOL chat, live chat. Uh, that also before Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok came along. So I've been doing a long time. And my second reading is not always accurate. It's not 100%. It's not. It's never 100%. Most of the time I get it right. Other time I get it wrong. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to be ashamed if you are a second reading, medium, any kind of gift that you have within you, inside you. There's nothing to be ashamed of it. There is no competition going on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, etc., etc. There's no winning and lose in that area, in that gray area. Now, here's what I pick up. Before I tell the story, one person, I would call her Katie. That's not her real name. Okay, Katie. But I want to do petition first. Remember, it's not 100% accurately. Keep in mind, okay? Earlier, I did pick up, before I come on, Marco Rubio, he may consider it to run the presidency 2028. He may consider it, okay? He's not the only one. Gavin Newsom also consider it to run 2028. And there's another Republican as well. We don't know him yet, but I feel another one gonna pop up. There are two Democrats is considered to run the presidency 2028. There's two of them. Two male, also three female, also a Democrat. One of them we already know her name, okay? I don't think my strong interest that Kamala may not going to run the president in 2028. I don't think she's going to win that time, but she will become Supreme Court justice, the judge. I could see that. I could see her wearing a black robe on her. I could see that. Okay? Now, let's go back. Before 2020, I had a feeling that Marco Rubio might consider it to run 2028, but he might take it over after J.D. Vance. He might. But again, if the Democrats, the House, and the Senate take it over, it would have to be a Democrat presidency after, who J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance could be like a part-time president. Okay, the presidency. Part-time, not full. I don't see him running, like 3 years later. I don't see him. All right? You gotta have to look out. Starting in December 22nd or December 23rd, you gotta look out for that. Start it off. And then go to run January, February, March, April, May, June, and July. You gotta have to look out for that. Each of a month, okay? Because Democrats, Senate, and the House were working on slowly processing, get back to their feet to fix little by little, not completely get it all done like 48 hours, 24 hours. It's not happening. It's not. Because they still have to deal with some Republicans left. Okay? We don't know who could be the new presidency after J.D. Vance leaves. We don't know. But I had a feeling it could be a male taking over after J.D. Vance. It's a male. It could be a female. We might have idea who could be it. It could be, but I'm feeling strong, dominant, caring, generous male who also is Democrat as well. Okay? For now, Donald Trump is feeling go down the hill. He was about to lose his power. Right after the Christmas and beginning of New Year, you're going to see him how struggling his words, his movement, all that. You're going to see him right in the face on the TV news, any channel, Fox, CNN, NBC, all that. You're going to see him just like what you were expecting it. Look what happened he did with his speech last night. I knew it not coming. That's the person that you are voting for. That's who you did voting for. You can tell how he reacted. And I knew, I didn't watch him speak, but you knew it. Something was wrong with him. Now, watch out, big round circle in March. Look out in March. something big gonna happen. And yes, gonna be more crime, hate crime, regular crime, all that. You're gonna see a lot more than that. And January 2016, the 16th, and the 20th, the holiday, and Martin Luther King Day, that's when you're gonna hear that hate crime gonna come up. Mark my word. And their favorite word, pray, SUICIDE. When it's outside, where that, where it is. That favorite play word, we already knew that's gonna come up around. Don't get upset. Don't panic either. It's been doing it for years. It's been doing for years. Nothing changed. Nothing stopped. Now, let me tell you a story about Katie. I did reading to her. I did petition to her. Everything I asked her the question, everything I got it right. She's a person who is very sweet, generous, lovely mother. She's really, really sweet. Katie taking care of the baby, not her baby. Let's say so it's a friend of her baby. The friend who is not taking care of her own baby. And if her friend had a problem, she mentally, seriously, I asked her that she had mentally problem. Her response, yes, she does. I asked her about the baby father. Was he not taking care of the baby? And she said, yeah, you're right. You're right. Was he focusing on his career rather than taking care of the baby? I asked her. Katie said, wow, you're good. Yep. You added it again. And then we have a conversation to each other. Katie was in shock because I could see in my visit. I don't know what state she is. I mean, she might have living in Chicago, South Carolina, North Carolina, anywhere. She was in shock. When I asked her the question, she gave it the answer back. I don't want to give it the whole detail. That's personal. Because that baby needs life. That baby needs somebody to save the baby's life. I'm not going to go what the baby's gender is, but all I can say, that baby needs to save life by somebody. The only thing I could felt that Katie is the one who could save his life. And I asked her what I saw. I saw Gina was with her, and I asked her to describe in the living room area what I see. Again, she was dumbfounded. She in shock. She was really in shock. So I prayed, That baby need love, nurtured, heartbroken by his own parent. His own parent don't even care about the baby at all. At all. But again, all petition that I see it about politics hanging there, and Katie, I hope she will save his life, the baby life. He could be in dangerous situation between his mom and dad. But back to 2026, we're gonna be okay. It's gonna still be in the dark, but once we walk it in the tunnel, we can see a flickered light waiting on us. We could be all right. Hang in there, people. Hang in there. Don't give up.